Me and my Nana and my sister and my grandpa, we were all camping. And basically, next thing I knew, I'm like, ooh, here comes a handsome boy. I'm like, this will be interesting.
She was very pretty, and I'm like, oh, maybe there's a girl I could see myself with.
He just looked amazing, that's all. I could not describe any words on how he looked. He just was the one.
She lived like 2.5 hours, 3 hours away. And I was like, how's this gonna work? And then I guess we figured out how it works, because we've been together almost 5 years now.
They met in 2019 when we invited her grandparents to come down and camp here at the lake. They fell in love in, like, I think when they looked at each other. Then they went out on the paddle boat and had a kiss, and that was it.
And then by the time we got back into the land, him and I were boyfriend and girlfriend.
We just fell in love with each other, and we got talking about marriage.
They got married last year at a beautiful little wedding.
Felt magical. That wedding was my dream wedding.
We have an apartment downstairs, and downstairs in our basement we have our own kitchen, our own bathroom, living room.
It was a learning experience for both of them, you know, and they've done so well. They've done so well. And that was one of your favorite.
Yeah.
Jacob is our grandson. He's been living with us since he was 11. Ron and I are 75 and 80 now. We just want Kyra and Jacob to be settled in an apartment while we're still here and not have to leave because of a crisis. So I just called L'Arche one day and spoke to a girl, and she said, oh, Linda, we're starting a L'Arche outreach program next week.
So the impetus for us starting L'Arche Connects Outreach really flowed from the supported independent living program that we recently launched, which we call L'Arche Connects. Seeing the success and the joy of our 4 core members who are living on their own with support from L'Arche, we wanted to be able to expand the program to more people who are still living at home, who are just at the beginning stages of considering their options for what life beyond living with mom and dad would look like. From January through June, we met most weeks with a group of 15 participants and their family members at the St. John Arts Center, where we had a number of guest speakers who were experts in various fields related to successfully living on one's own. So even though it provided a lot of practical advice and help, it really did what L'Arche was best at, which is building community.
One night I really liked was when Jennifer and Catherine provided a visual of how to make a goal and used a visual aid called a path to get to that goal. That was the night that Jacob could say, it is the next step, Graham.
L'Arche St. John is a community of people with and without intellectual disabilities sharing life together. Our mission is to make known the gifts of adults with intellectual disabilities revealed through mutually transforming relationships. At McKim House on the West Side, we support 5 adults with intellectual disabilities with live-in assistance to share in daily life, live together in community, and build a sense of belonging in the greater community. Creative Connections is an art studio and a hub of creativity, friendship, and a real sense of belonging. And through our newest program, L'Arche Connects, we support 4 folks living independently at the Wellington Building uptown, offering them the unique support that they need to help thrive and live independently.
The first day I felt to outreach, I felt a little shy, actually. After a few times that I went, though, I got out of my shyness. They did a talent show, so I actually did 2 things. I did a dance, and I also sung a song, The Climb by Miley Cyrus, because life is a climb. You don't know when you're gonna reach that next high spot.
Based on the success that we've seen through the L'Arche Connects supported independent living and outreach programs, our vision is to grow that model of support to more members in the greater community. But to do that, we rely on the generosity of donors like you and partner organizations who are willing to come alongside us in that journey.
It just made us feel not alone. L'Arche gave a sense of community to a situation that we felt alone in.
I think there's still some doubt that people with intellectual disabilities could truly live independent lives, but that's simply not true. With support, anything is possible. We have seen great success with our core members, and we are hopeful to be able to offer that support to more people.
L'Arche Connects Outreach really took on a life of its own, and we saw really important connections happening in that circle, not just between participants with new friendships, but also networking between the families.
L'Arche has helped not only Jacob understand and Kyra understand that this is the next step, but it's helped Ron and I get rid of a lot of the anxiety of, is this a good next step or not? And we think it is,